The Frankenstein's a pretty cool guitar, but in my opinion, the Godfather will always be the Kramer 5150. Let's take a look at the Kramer 5150. Hey guys, hey gals, 40 Grit here, 40 Grit Guitars. I had a request to go over my Kramer 5150 today. I'm not going to, if you look back in some of my videos, I've talked to Robbie Stingle about some of, this build and who built it. I did reach out to the individual. I did not hear back from them with regards to actually plugging and all that stuff. So if you want to email me directly, I'd be more than happy to share the information with you. Who did the build? Fantastic build. Attention to detail is crazy, very well known in the Kramer community. Just didn't want to go throwing his name out there because I'm not sure if he's okay with that. That being said, I'm going to go out and put this on the bench today. We're going to go take a look at it. This really isn't a player for me, although it easily could be. Back in my gigging days, like I've said before on the channel, that I played one time at a gig with my Frankenstein, and it felt very weird. I played Eruption and played the Frankenstein, and it was very awkward. I felt really weird doing it, so I never did it again. These are more wall hangers for me, just something for me to come in and take a look at and feel good about the era that we grew up in. So that being said, let's go out and take it, plug it in on the bench, and take a look at it. I'll get some close-ups. And if you have any questions on it, just go ahead and email me directly. My email's in the bio. And then I'll bring it in and we'll plug it in and check it out. This is the Kramer 5150 representation of Ed's 5150 during the Live Without a Net tour. That's the representation I wanted. So let's go out and stick it on the bench and let's go check it out. Okay, this is my Kramer 5150. A great representation in my opinion. I asked for the Live Without a Net era guitar. That's in 1986 when I first saw that video. This is a guitar I fell in love with, so this is a representation that I asked for, and surely that's what I was given. Just attention to detail on this is crazy. Between the wear marks, the Floyd is very much like Ed's. I've read a bunch of stories about how he liked it just to wiggle. Wiggle stick. So as you can see, it's wiggling inside the Floyd there. The MXR volume. I did have a bunch of picks. These are not real; they're representations, but those aren't real Ed picks. But I wanted to have the right picks on the guitar. All the wear marks look great. I think there's a strong radius, 10-inch radius on this, from what I see. But I mean, I'm not sure. With my radius gauges, it's reading right around 10. There's something about that. The individual that built this for me said he was super excited about that string tree because it's pretty identical to. See if I get that to focus in here. Pretty identical to the one that's on Ed's. So he was, and this individual also manufactures all the parts that you really can't get anymore. He manufactures them himself. Let's take a back shot here of the, as you can see the screw holes where the neck was done correctly. This is a beak neck and alonged for the hockey stick. So you can see that was done correctly. Your stingers there, with it worn out. This is more of a chunkier neck. I never got a feel of what Ed's is, but I like chunkier necks anyway, so I'm good with what's on this. Screw holes are there for the tabletop. When he used to play it on the 84 tour. The representation was black block and black springs, yellow grounding wire. Everything looks really good on this. I mean, from the pictures, I'm not sure if it could ever be perfect because we'll never have the original one to match it up against. But the representation on this, like I said, is just fantastic. I love it. And then there's a hole there for. I think that hole was there for that long bolt that came out to keep his cord away from him. And hilariously, look at all the screw holes for the strap button. I laughed for a good 15 minutes when I first got this. Looking at the attention to detail and are you serious? Like, just plug the hole and re-drill it, but that wasn't Ed. Correct serial number. And she looks great. I'm pretty sure this is a JB 16.5. That would be consistent. Pretty sure that's a JB in there. Cool guitar. Okay, let's get a weight on the Kramer 5150 here. Kramer 5150, 7.8, 7.7. You could play this one all night. String alignment's perfect. She's looking good. Okay, I've got her plugged in on clean. Let's just go over clean real quick. Got some of these new Tortex 73 millimeter EVH. They're kind of cool. I've been using the flows, I think they're Dunlop flows, 73 millimeter. They're purple or like a dark blue, but these actually feel pretty good. So I'm gonna mess around with these new EVH picks a little bit and see what it's doing. JB on clean. Doesn't sound the greatest, but that's not what it's meant for. Let's go stick it on dirty and see what she's doing on dirty. Okay, I got her on dirty. Just a little bit of delay on this on the 1987 Steel Panther. I love that pedal. The 1987 is a cool pedal. I don't really use the distortion, but the delay is great on it. Let's check out the 5150 on dirty. I'm not going to play too much here just because it's weird playing this guitar. The R2 again, I'm having a hard time with the side to side. Floyd's a little different too. Floyd's setup's a little different than what I like, what I prefer, but I'm not going to change anything. She's ready for the road. Let's wrap it up. Hey, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys checking it out. Thank you to all my subscribers. One thing about this video is I was kind of waiting on Kyle to get back to me to see if it was okay if I could use his information for my video. Kyle got back to me and said, yes, by all means. Kyle Finch built this guitar. He also built my Frankenstein. I love both the guitars. Great build quality, great attention to detail. I'm very pleased with those guitars. So I will put his contact information in the description. I'm not sure if he's doing guitar stuff right now. I think he's doing some other stuff, but I'm pretty sure if you hit him up for some Van Halen stuff, he'd probably help you out, I think. Nice guy, great guy, former military, just a good guy. So, any questions, you can hit me up. My email is in the bio, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Not sure what's going to be next, but you know me, I'll put something together. Probably going to be the Randy Rhodes thing, is what I'm thinking. Again, thanks to all the subscribers. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.